This video is dedicated to anyone who ever doubted Olaf. Yes, he can be annoying, and he's not exactly the driving force of the franchise, but he's more important than you think. In fact, he's also more powerful than you think. Today, we will be giving Olaf the treatment he so richly deserves. Welcome back to the Binger.
Bees the buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz.
Olaf the Snowman may seem like an afterthought added to the script so that Disney could sell plush toys, but in Frozen 2, he will be so much more than just a sidekick or token character meant for comic relief. He's the ace in the new Frozen's hole. We live in times where a trailer is no longer just a trailer, but something endlessly dissected and reported on. The people cutting these things together at Disney aren't just splicing together random clips, they're giving us a hint with every moment they choose to present. No shot is an accident. So let's take a look at the most recent trailer, which gives us the most glaring hint at Olaf's new, more prominent role in the sequel. The very first line of the trailer is spoken by Kristoff, who says, "Okay Olaf, you're up." Having this as the first line is neither an accident, nor is it subtle. It's telling us, this is Olaf's time to shine. After this line, the group, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf, play charades. But of course, Olaf is the best at it. He's able to rearrange his body, but one shape he chooses isn't so innocent. He lets his head stick, the twig that's usually sticking straight up out of his noggin, trail down and snake down him as if it were a braid. He then sashays towards the group with a sensual hip shake. And Kristoff makes an enthusiastic guess, saying, "Ooh, Elsa." Needless to say, Anna is not happy about this. Now, we all know that Olaf is funny, but this impersonation of Anna shows a more mature side of a sense of humor. The little snowman is already less naive than we might think. Plus, he's growing up.
That's right, Olaf.
And you are...
Later on in the trailer, he acknowledges the conflicts and difficulties of maturing. He sits among a group of Northumbrian kids, who are less interested in what he has to say than they are with rearranging his body parts. He asks them, "How do you guys cope with the ever-increasing complexity of thought that comes with maturity?" He even hints at being damaged goods when one of the kids tries to bite into one of his snowballs, saying, "Oh no, 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 don't chew that. You don't know what I've stepped in." Kristen Bell, who plays Anna, echoes this. She describes how the tone of the new Frozen will have grown with the fans of the original, which came out 6 years ago. "I think the original fans of Frozen, who were little girls, and now might not think it's for them, will be pleasantly surprised," she said. The generally more mature tone will no doubt apply to the snowman, so Olaf will be older and wiser, with a sassier, more sarcastic sense of humor. But what else? It's easy to forget that Olaf was created by, and so therefore is, magic.
I love you, Olaf.
Anna used her powers to create him out of snow, in the same way that she created Marshmallow, who is the big, dumb version of Olaf. Who's to say that Anna couldn't use her powers on Olaf again to upgrade his size and strength to match Marshmallow? This seems even more likely considering the giant rock monsters we've seen in the trailers so far. Someone is going to have to match up against them, and maybe it'll be Olaf in a Godzilla-style battle. Another option is that Olaf himself has powers. He could have inherited them from Elsa when she first made him. He's already able to rearrange his body, which is a very underrated ability. Imagine what he could do if he simply ramped that up and made custom upgrades to himself. If us non-magical people can make a snowball bigger simply by rolling it around, imagine what Olaf could do with his snowball body if he focused his powers. Now, even though Olaf will be playing a more prominent and more powerful role in Frozen 2, the movie still centers around Elsa, Anna, and their fraught relationship as sisters. In the first Frozen, they had to overcome an emotional block that had built up since childhood, and it was Olaf who helped them do that, by reminding them of happier times in their childhood, before all the drama around Elsa's powers started. It was also Olaf who actually opened Anna up to the act of true love that would thaw her icy heart. Despite how lighthearted Olaf seemed throughout most of the movie, he can get serious when he and everyone else needs to. There's no doubt he'll be playing a similar role in the sequel. From what we've seen from the trailers, and from a leaked clip, Anna and Elsa's relationship will be tested in some new, more challenging ways. Elsa wants to strike out on her own journey north all alone, because she has powers that will protect her from the unknown dangers of the Enchanted Forest. Anna is not happy about being the one without powers. She doesn't want to be brushed aside or left out, and Anna, as Elsa blasts her icy way through the world, begins to get resentful about playing second fiddle. The seeds of this division have already been shown in the moments we've seen in the trailers, like when they're playing charades, and when Anna gets sour about not being brought along for the journey. This conflict will be hard to get over, unless Anna develops powers of her own, or unless Olaf steps in. He's the one who's always reminded Anna and Elsa of what mattered the most way back in 2013. So you can bet that with 6 extra years of maturity, he'll be giving out more sage advice than even Pabby the Troll. What do you think of the new and improved Olaf? Could he really have the powers to rival Elsa? Or will he be relegated to slapstick jokes? Let us know in the comments below, and also, don't forget to subscribe to The Binger.